Hello, I'm Mal, and I'm back here with my buddy Sabouts. What's up, man?
Oh, nothing much. How you doing?
I am good, and I am ready to punch the Sealed Enforcers here in the face a little bit.
Oh.
I think we should just punish these guys.
Oh, they're gonna get it so good. So much freedom.
So much, they're gonna get so much freedom.
They're gonna love it. They're gonna beg for more.
I'm landing now on this Cortel's station right now.
Yep. Yeah, I'm right in the area as well. And it's kind of funny because we're pretty much just going around and just absolutely wrecking everybody we can in the galaxy.
These guys, I just smashed the hell out of it. Just like in 10 seconds took that planet. Just smashed the hell out of them.
The Fallen Empires don't seem to have very good defenses, I notice.
Well, you know, in the past, I've played and they have. I'm a little surprised at just like how weak sauce they are.
Yeah.
For this. Well, I don't know. Is it that they're weak sauce or that you and I both invested in a lot of tech to improve our ground troops?
And yeah, we're in a pretty good position right now, the way we're set up. So that could be a lot of it too. I mean, our ground troops are super powerful.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I've actually got ground troops going into Man Ward now, so I'll go ahead and deal with that area.
Just call me if you need me and I'll jump to you.
Yeah, I think I'll be good. It looks like all of our allies are here. All almost 150k of them.
Let's see, how are we doing in terms of... how are we doing here? We're negative 51 on acceptance if we take all war goals. So not bad. Not bad.
No, it's not bad at all.
Considering how we just started at it, yeah.
Yep. Exactly. We just started on top of that.
Oh man. +5 habitability, +1 core sector system, or +10% border range. Oh, that's a tough. Oh, I guess core sector. That's a tough choice right there.
That is a tough choice. Yeah, that was a tough one. A core sector won't be bad though.
Yeah, no,
especially
I'll
if we're
take
going to
it.
keep expanding like we are.
My income, because I remember I had that big fleet, and I needed to adjust some of my planets, right, so that I would have income to support being over naval capacity, and now I'm way under. So I'm getting like 1.1k per cycle. So I keep dumping it and getting more minerals from the trade enclave, but it keeps coming back so damn fast. every time I turn around, I'm having to go because I'm at cap and trade again. Just kind of funny.
It works out though.
It's a good problem to have, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm going to keep pushing into their territory.
Yeah, go for it. As long as you don't run into, and actually, if you do run into a big fleet and have to jump, I think we killed everything. But if you do, no big deal. You can just jump and then we can jump back together.
Exactly, and we did kill pretty much everything, and anything that survived is being wiped out by our allies right now. Our allies got pretty big fleets floating around as well.
Oh, we're at war goal, by the way. We can just take it now. It says, oh no. Why is it lit up green? I guess because we can get white piece if we want it right now.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, no, we don't want no white piece.
Yeah, this is negative 27 though.
We need all of those planets. Thank you very much. We need them all.
So many planets. It's gonna be so nice taking all of that from them. It's gonna feel so good.
Well, and what's neat is that since all of those are gonna go to you, we can decide who we want to give them to. I think you're right, though. We should give a bunch of them to the floor. That makes.
Oh yeah, and to build the floor up real nice and strong, and that's only gonna help us in the future.
That made. I was thinking about it again yesterday. It's a good thought process there. Made sense. Before the end of this episode, remind me to take a look at my ships and see if there's any design optimization that can be done. I keep forgetting to do it.
Yeah, sure. Absolutely. Right.
Okay, I'm trading for minerals again. Like after just mentioning it to you, doing it again.
I'm working on trying to rebuild my fleet right now. I'm only flying around with about 42k, but I'm not too concerned about it because these guys are pretty much a joke. the Sildor Enforcers. But I'm still trying to build up my fleet over time. And yeah, since I'm pretty much sitting on infinite energy at this point, with the rate things are going, I should probably build some more.
Picked up this one of those planets you gave me, the one that had like basically all synthetics on it. It's essentially all energy, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's got some minerals, but a lot of it is energy. Like that one planet is kicking out like 105 energy, which is kind of funny.
-10.
Keep
pushing
-9.
into the territory.
Getting close.
I'm pretty sure I got the side. Yeah, I did. I got the side jump drives too. That makes a big difference.
Yeah. Did you already retrofit your ships?
Oh, no, actually I haven't, so it doesn't make a big difference yet.
But it will.
My ships haven't even been home, but it will make a big difference.
It will make a big difference.
For some reason, it felt like I was already moving fast. I guess not.
Anticipation. Excitement. The excitement of it all.
That's what it must be.
All right, let's see. Do they have anything else for us to take? Because we've got these systems.
I'm pushing into some of their territory now.
I guess I'll jump to Beacon of Affinity. I guess I'll jump down there. Since those haven't been taken yet, get some extra war score from that. Oh, I think we're there.
I think our allies are there, right?
We're -1. We'll be there in just a second, yeah.
Oh, are we? Okay, well, as soon as I blockade this planet, it'll probably be over then.
There we go. Well, no, we need one more. Because technically you got to be at +1 for them to accept.
I'm going to blockade this planet. Let me know if that does it.
I'm blockading one too. This should do it. Yep, there we go. Send demands. And there it is. Oh man, that was just like...
Oh my goodness, how the mighty have fallen.
Wow, look at that. Now, it's going to look weird to people because it's still red, but if you zoom out, you just... Like, the entire top part of their territory just got transferred to you. They only have 2 systems left.
Oh, this is so funny. I love watching this happen.
That's pretty badass.
Wow.
All right, I'm gonna head back to Hallex and get some repairs.
I'm gonna go ahead and feed the floor foundation some planets.
Is there anyone else over there?
I don't know if it would give us brownie points for the Proto Republican colonies if I gave them planets.
Yeah, it would. Sure it would.
You think it would maybe push them to join the Federation, though? It looks like none of our Federation allies would say yes. Which is odd.
Well, don't worry about it then. Yeah, just give them to the floor. The floor are all beat up. They could use it.
So serious.
Hey, how come these United Human Nuva's Sons guys hate us? What's that about?
I guess I'm just going to give them all of them. Right?
You might want to pick the very best one and keep it for yourself. I was thinking about that. You might want to keep like just one system for yourself and then militarize the hell out of it, just so that you have a place over there for quick repairs and refitting.
Quick repair. If I keep any of them, I might keep the Beacon of Affinity and the Beacon of Stability.
You don't have those though, do you? No, that's
not
theirs.
yet, but if we get them.
Oh, we'll get them, yeah. Actually, maybe we should do that. Let's do that. Go ahead, just go ahead and give them everything. Give the floor everything right now, and then when we take those, you could take one, I'll take the other, and we'll each have a base over there.
Yeah, and that'll be perfect. We could turn it into a sector if we have to, but it'll be a place for us to heal up on.
Yeah, because we're gonna have to go to war with the Phileneus Redactus Confederacy, at some point here in the not too distant future, I think.
Yes. Yep. There we go. Nice. Floor foundation. Look at you, all grown up. Oh, that's really is going to help us.
How much do they love you now? Because they should really love you. They should be like,
that's
we
a good
love
point.
you.
That's a good point. I'm gonna take a look at this.
We think you're the best ever. Yeah, no, that was the right call to give them to them. You were right, because they're already in the Federation too. So any kind of growth they have is only helps us.
Yeah, they love me. Yeah, it's gonna. Yeah, they're gonna be able to grow their fleet now, and they'll be able to, really build themselves up. I think that's gonna help a lot. And then when we go to fight other people in the future, they'll hopefully have a larger fleet. Most of the time, they can only commit about 15 to 20k worth of fleet power. I have a feeling with all of these extra systems now, there should be no reason that they can't commit, 50, 60, 70k.
Yeah.
And that's definitely only going to help us, and it brings us forward closer to the Federation victory, regardless of whether we have it or our Federation allies have it.
I'm changing the composition of my fleet a little bit.
All right.
Because I had a lot of like mid-range vessels and smaller ships, and not very many capital ships. So I'm trying to build more capital ships right now, specifically not carriers. I'm actually building like actual battleships, because I've got those different weapons now. Like I've got, what is it? What are they called? Here, let's clear this. Autocomplete. I've got the Tachyon lances. Okay, hold on. Let me just pause this for just a second, because I want to talk to you about this real quick. Okay, so we have the Tachyon lances, right? Ignores 90% of armor, minus 33% shield damage. So they're not as good against shields, or they're better against shields? I'm a little confused by that. But they do 169 to 331 damage. Okay, so they have a really high base damage. Their range is 100, and their accuracy is 85. Okay, so that's a pretty damn good weapon, no doubt about it, right?
Sounds like it, yeah.
But what I don't get, okay, is that the focused arc emitter. Oh, okay. I got it. Here's the deal with the focused arc emitter. The focused arc emitter ignores 100% of shields. It ignores 100% of armor. So it's going to do damage. Okay. And it has 100% tracking and 100% accuracy. So it cannot miss, and it does guaranteed damage. The problem is its damage range is from 1 to 221. So it's wildly erratic in how much it does.
Okay, so sometimes it's awesome, sometimes it's not so awesome.
It just depends on how it procs, whereas the Tachyon Lance is really terrible against shields, but once the shields are gone, this thing does 169 damage minimum. So it just obliterates stuff once its shields are gone.
Okay.
So, yeah. Ignores 90% of armor, has range of 100. Okay, so I get it.
So that would be why whenever the shields drop, you find fleets just get eaten up real quickly.
Right. And then there's another capital weapon, which is the Giga Cannon. And the Giga Cannon, which is the other type of spinal mount weapon, does 121 base damage to 350. It's got 120 range, so it has the longest range. The Giga Cannon has the best range. It has 90% accuracy. It ignores 50% of armor and plus 33% shield damage. So the Giga Cannon is basically the best, in my opinion, looking at the numbers. As far as the big weapons, the Giga Cannon is the best, maybe kind of all-around weapon, because no matter what you encounter, it'll still be pretty good. And then you've got the particle lances that will obliterate stuff that don't have shields. And then you've got the arc emitters, which are also good against everything, but you don't know how good they're going to be because they're very random.
Okay.
So that's kind of
how
they balance it out.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's how they balance a lot of it out then.
So do we know what the Phineas Redactus has for Were they shield heavy?
You know, I don't remember. We fought them once, didn't we? Have we fought them before?
I thought we did, yeah.
I feel like we did, but maybe... Yeah, that's right. We got dragged into a war with them because of, I think, the Inari Empire declared war on the Floor Foundation or something. Alright. I'm expecting to see the Floor Foundation actually do something now. Because their fleet and their naval power is still pathetic, but I think that's going to grow over time now. I'll be watching that to see how much of a difference it made. Knowing that they've got all that extra planets now to grow with.
Just building ships, building ships. Big ships, no less. Big ships. Why is my science ship not doing his job?
Going through now and upgrading all my ships.
I was gonna militarize something and I don't remember what it was.
Alright, well, I guess we're going to war again with the Serene Foxtail commonality.
I think that makes sense, right? For us to do that.
Yeah, I'd say that's probably our best bet.
I don't want to go though till we're like all, you know, rebuilt or whatever.
Go to war till we're rebuilt?
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially because they almost gave us a run for our money last time.
Yeah, like why risk it? We don't need to.
Yep. Wait till we're in a good spot. Because that's what I'm doing right now is a lot of rebuilding.
Jeez, man. Seriously, every time I turn around, I'm having to go back to the trade enclave and make a deal. I wish that you could do long-term agreements with them. Like you can with the artists. I wish you could do it with these guys too. Like, I want to trade, you know, every month this many minerals for this many energy credits.
Yeah, I know.
So you don't have to micromanage that so much.
That would be something neat to see.
Yeah, it would be nice, right? Well, it's only going to take me 277 months to do my next society research. Just 277. Wow. These things start to take a long time.
Crystal forged plating.
That sounds interesting.
I wonder if that's gonna be better than anything I have now.
Yeah, the next fight we do too, I'm gonna send my science ship over there, Mr. I always get to the wreckage. You were on that like a bloodhound, man. Yeah. You're like, there's still fighting going on. I'll see this science ship go by. And I'm like,
come flying.
Who's got a science ship in the middle of a battle? And I'm like, oh, it's just Sabouts. He's got brave scientists. He doesn't care.
I do that a lot. It's funny, actually. I do that a lot. I'm just like, all right, I'm just sending them in.
Well, you've only lost like 1 or 2 science ships though the whole time, right? I mean, you've made it work.
Yeah,
for
I
you.
haven't. Yeah, I haven't had much because they usually flee as soon as they can if enemies come in. So I haven't had any bad luck with it yet.
It's actually good that you've been proactive about that. You've been able to keep up with me tech-wise, and you're not even the science guy.
Yeah, I think it's helped a lot. I'm not sure how much of a difference it's made. I'd be curious to know.
Well, you wouldn't have your side jump drives and a lot of the stuff that you have if you hadn't done that.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's a good point. That's where I got my side jump drives from. And that made, I think that's going to make a big difference. I haven't flown my fleet yet to fully know. But I would definitely like to know.
So I'm still trying to decide what spinal mount weapon I want to use. I guess I'm gonna go with Tachyon Lances.
That's what I have right now, yeah, and I do enjoy having them. They seem to work really nice. Who the heck is this? Are we at war? No.
No. Mm-mm. Well, I don't know. I've been building a lot. Maybe a notification could have come up. I don't think so.
I just seen the Armathi and all of our allies had ganged up on what appeared to have been a Leviathan that spawned in a system.
Did they kill it already?
Yeah, they absolutely obliterated it in like seconds. I just happened to catch it. But they had a massive fleet come in. You know, I noticed these protectorates don't do any good. It'd be nice to see them join in on the wars.
They should automatically send what little they have. Yeah.
I've never seen any of these protectorates ever show up to our battles. They usually just sit around. And it's upsetting because I'd like to see them do that. Well, at least the Federation fleet's being built back up. Again. After the 100th time of it being destroyed.
Those poor bastards.
They never get a break. Not ever.
Well, I'm almost there in terms of like being able to go back to war. You?
Yeah, I mean, I'm ready.
So we're gonna go back after
Figure
Foxtail or whatever?
Yeah, I figure we'll go after them, and then we'll jump up and finish off the Silder Enforcers. It kind of lets us jump back and forth. Once we've gotten all of them cleaned up and we've grown significantly large because of it, I think our only other option will be to take on the Flenis Redacticus, simply because
That's the only thing left. It'll be the only
Yeah.
thing left at that point, really.
Yeah, because we're gonna have to take on the Nemerian United Systems. We'll knock them out and feed them to the Velpecula stars, and then if the Praetor Republican colonies has yet to bend the knee to our Federation, we'll have to chew them up and spit them out as well. Probably feed the Velpecula stars and the Four Foundation some more. But
Well, then I think we should do like we typically do, which is let's go ahead and set up the war, and then when we come back in the next episode, we could just jump right into it with them.
yep, that sounds good.
Okay, folks, well, hope that you enjoyed this episode. If you did, consider hitting that thumbs up. Thanks so much for watching. Till next time, he's Sabouts, I'm Mal, and we'll see you later.